Hello everyone, this is Alejandra Gomez filming another quick and easy card. And so today I'm going to be featuring the color, what is this called? The color theory in a way. I got challenged by a fellow demonstrator. Her name is Sarah, and she pretty much challenged me to be using this with, I have it, but I've never really played with it. So let's see how I come up with it. So this time it is the colorful seasons, and I love that it has pretty much all four of the seasons. I mean, there's the spring, and then there's some summer and fall, and of course there's also some winter there. So anyway, and this one of course has a seasonal layer stainless dies that really coordinates beautifully with that stamp set. I really like this one because of the snowflakes and this maple leaves. But I also have been seeing a lot of cards using this branch and this flower, so I think that I might give it a try with the flowers for a more spring kind of look. And also there's a lot of people using this share, and I feel like it looks really cool, so maybe I even give it a try with that one. But anyway, today I'm going to be using this one. And again, as usual, when you purchase those two items together, the die and the stamp set, you actually get a 10% discount on both of them. So that's something to think about. And then the other thing is that I recently found out that I'm going to be needing a Sympathy card. The mother of a friend passed away this week, and so I really want to send him something just to express how sorry we are. So anyway, so I'm going to be using this one, and this stamp set is Better Together. And what I like about this one is that it has an outside and an inside stamp set that goes into your card. So in this case, I'm going to be using it with Sympathy, and I'm going to be using also this one for the inside. May your sorrow be eased by wonderful memories. I feel like it's really cool. And you could, as you can see, these two has the similar font, and so the same thing with those two. So you can see there's a lot of them that have coordinated font. So that's how you would know. But anyway, here is just a note. Hello, let's talk soon. All the best for a future filled with love. Here's to a great wedding and an even better life together. So anyway, I feel like there is and it is two stamp sets on this one, and its name is Better Together. So that's what we're going to be using today. And as usual, let me just tell you what I am going to use for the card. I'm using my card base in Berry Vanilla, and this one is 5.5 by 8.5. I have a piece of soft suede, and this one is 4 by 5 1/4. I have a scrap that is 1 inch width, and then the length doesn't really matter. This is where I'm going to be doing the same, and probably I'm going to be doing a banner. And then, as usual, I have where I'm going to be putting up my leaves. So in this case, this one it is 2 3/4. Yeah, 2 3/4 by 3 1/4. And this one is going to be 2.5 by 3. So as usual, I always leave a 1/4 of an inch difference between the bigger and the smaller piece, just so that I can have a nice frame around it. So that's how it's going to be. And then of course I had to give it a try to those lips, because again, I feel like the lips are just gorgeous. This one is on the gold foil, and I feel like it just looks gorgeous. So anyway, so let's just give it a try. One thing is that I want to stamp the soft suede using the Versamark, and the whole thing there is that, and by the way, this is the hostess code for the August orders. In case you want to purchase anything, do use that one, and I'll set, but anyway, and if you watch my Facebook Live, I'll send the paper to do the 2 cards that we made during last Thursday, which was the ones using this stamp set the Garden in Bloom. I'll put a picture on those in the comments if you're watching this on Facebook. But anyway, do watch that Facebook and live and video, and you will see what I'm talking about. So anyway, so I'm gonna be using Versamark, and I'm just gonna be stamping randomly these leaves, just because I feel, and again, if I don't like these, I'll probably just turn it. So let's see how that goes. But anyway, I want a subtle, oh, you know what? I also need my foam, the foam mat for this part. Let me just put this. I always forget this part. When you're using, especially when you're using the solid images with photopolymer, it's better if you use the foam mat. There we go. And you see how it looks. It is not as dark as if I had used the what is this called, the soft suede. And again, I'm just doing this randomly, so let's see how, because I wanted to coordinate with the leaves that I die cut, and so I figure I need something there. There we go. And you know what, probably this is the section where the other ones are gonna go, where the, yeah, so really at this point I feel like maybe we just need to cover the border, so we'll see how that looks. Okay, and probably want more here. There we go. And again, I'm using the Versamark because that is what is going to give me that water look. And there's also a smaller leaf, so I'm just going to use this one as a filler. Let's see how this looks. Okay, and let me see. Do I like that? Oh, I feel like, yeah, it kind of coordinates really neat. Yes, I feel like I like that. Either that way. Let me see what I think about that. No, I feel like I like that way better. Yes. Do you feel like it looks nice? Let's just see. I probably need one more here. If this is molly. Small ones. Probably like so. There we go. So anyway, and I love this I call them maple leaves. Is that the same here? That's how I've always called them, but I don't know if it's true or not. Anyway, so the next thing that I'm going to be doing is stamping the saying on this part, and I probably need this just to make sure I have that. And I'm using soft suede, the ink pad, and so I'm just, and as usual, we just need to make sure, press firmly but do not rock it. So let's see. Oh, see, I rock it a little bit. So let's just need to, we can flip it. There's always a second chance. So let's just see, and I just need to be careful again. Oh, much better. I like it. Okay, and let's do one more thing here. Well, no, let's do it, because if I had an issue there, I probably will be stamping the other side and covering with the stamp set. But let's just do this. Yes. Yes. So let's use, yes, this way. Let's use the inside. Let's have the inside, and let's just make sure I do not rock it. See, I don't like how it looks. It's kind of, I don't know if you can see it, see? I think I pressed too hard there. So this is the reason why I always stamp pretty much everything, because now I'm going to be covering this with my front page, or with my front card. So that's a good tip right there. Always step first. Let's just make sure. 1, 2, 3. Oh, much better. Huh. I guess I was having a heavy hand today, because 2 times I kind of mess it up. So now I'm going to be adding these using the fast fuse. And again, I don't need to use a lot of it. This is a very strong adhesive. Okay. I'm going to be using this one to this one. Let's just do that. Can you see it here? I'm off camera. I think like sometimes I do that. I get off camera here. Okay. And I'm going to be using the Fine Team glue pen. For this part, I try to, and as always I mention this, I try to put a lot of this. So let me just do this. I feel like I need to get closer to this area. And it's just a personal preference, really. In my case, I feel like I need to put more to secure, to make sure it is there when it arrives to the recipient. And this one, in this case, this one is going to go all the way to Houston, you know. So anyhow, so I need to make sure that it remains stuck to the card, you know. So I'm gonna be putting this one here, and I'm gonna be putting this for a second, so it can while I work on this one. And the same thing, I'm just using the fine tip glue pen. I feel like this is like the best thing Stampin' Up had come up with for this type. I know that some people use the adhesive sheets that we have, and that could be another thing. That way you don't have to be adding the glue on these little tiny areas. But I don't know, I think I really like this glue. But anyway, that's another way you could do it with that adhesive sheets. Let me know how that goes. I don't think I have them with me at this point, so I couldn't tell you if I like it or not. And so let's just put this one here. Ooh, and this is how I end up always with ink in my hands, huh? Anyway, in the meantime, let's just close. That's another thing. You make sure you always close it as soon as you're done. That way this area remains unclogged, and so it's ready to use anytime you need it. And let's just do the little banner thing. And I'm sure I could use the triple banner punch, but I don't know, I think like sometimes it's just quicker for me to do it like so. And so let's just see, how do I want it? So I want this one here. You know what? I think I'm going to be putting this one as well. Alright, so let's just see. Yeah. I think I like it that way. And yeah, I feel like I like it this way. So let's just pop this one up. I'm going to be using the dimensionals. Alright. And we're almost done. Okay. Alright. So we're going to be putting this one's here. And you know what? I feel like I'm going to just be cutting it shorter. I feel like it's too I don't know, too big, too wide. Okay. Okay, so like that way. Yeah. I like it better that way. Yes. And I just probably just change that part. And the same with this one. There we go. Okay. Yes, I like it better that way. So I'm going to be putting, yeah, I'm probably going to be just putting 3 of these. There we go. Okay. And here it is. Okay, so this is my card. And hope you like it. Anyway, I'll be doing a little bit more of this suite. And anyway, I'll be sharing, and again, as usual, I'll put a link of all the products that I've used on this card on the description of this video. And also, if you like my video, do subscribe to my channel. And I also have in the description of the video a lot of information regarding my mailing list as well as my Facebook group. And don't forget that every Thursday at 7 p.m. CST Central Time, I'll be doing Facebook Lives where I'll be showing you how to do some cards. So anyway, thank you so much and we'll see you soon.